Hello, welcome to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. This is Richard, and it is the 19th of June, 2023. So it is a little past 8:30 at night, and I'm going to go out on my 2-mile walk. I don't like running, but I do enjoy walking, so I got a 2-mile walk I try to do several times a week. I'd like to do it every day, but I don't always have the time every day. And I try not to do it on Saturdays because it's a long day of training, and I don't want to also do my walk on the same day that Saturdays that I have that extra long training. So today is Monday, so I want to make sure I get my 2 miles in. And so Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft was supposed to be a martial art YouTube channel. It was originally going to be a martial art, a channel for my martial arts. I posted my very first video, which was martial arts, and I just got way too much what I call disrespect, but people did not comprehend in the least bit what was going on. They saw what they wanted to see, and I just got a lot of shit comments, and I decided quickly that I was not going to share my particular martial arts with people if all I was going to get back was a bunch of bullshit. So I sat down and I thought about it. What else am I interested in? And after a short period of time, I realized that as far as things to do or topics or material things like that, there was really only 3 things that interested me in life. My paganism, my martial arts, and I realized I really liked survival, outdoor survival, what else, prepper type stuff, whatever names they have for it, I was interested in all that as well. So quickly decided that I was going to rebrand, even though there was only one video up at that point. In my head, I already had it all established, so I decided I was going to rebrand it into a outdoors channel, not specifically for survival or anything like that, or prepping or anything like that, because I'm not a prepper. But I decided I was going to go that route, the outdoors thing. So that's how Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft went for 11 or 12 years now. Although, there are actually 2 playlists on BBB that is strictly martial arts. I also, at a very, very split second, I actually switched the name from Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft to Bentley's Bewitching Bushcraft, and I was going to give it a paganism, witchy type twist to it. It was still going to be outdoors adventure and things of that nature, but I was going to focus a little bit more on paganism. That lasted for a split second, and I decided that 2 things. Mainly I just decided I was not willing to share enough of that aspect of myself to maintain a YouTube channel. So that quickly went away, and it went back to just the outdoors adventures of Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft. So and then on occasion my martial arts would slide in there from here to there. It's been about 12 years now. Really long 11 years or early 12 years, somewhere into that nature. And I'm not done. By no means am I finished with that. That isn't the case. But I have sat down and thought about it. Now, in less than 5 months, I'm going to be 57 years old. And I can still do my outdoor stuff. I can still do my martial arts. But I have become extremely jaded about the state of this country. Let's just put it that way. I was pretty disappointed in the way this country is, and have been for many years. But the last handful of years, I've really, for the most part, just thrown the towel in and just given up on society. I have, truly I have. But that's neither here nor there. How many times can I go out in the woods and spend a week out there? How many times can I do that before it's just freaking boring? Fun, yes, but it just gets boring. I mean, I've pretty much done whatever I want or can do at this point. It's just repeating things at this point, going out and staying in the woods. Instead of building a teepee type structure, I'll build a wigwam type structure, or instead of building an emergency shelter, I'll pitch a tent, or little minor things like that. But there's really not a whole lot of stuff that I want to do that I have not already done. I've spent the last 11, 12 years learning how things will work for me if. And the worst part about it is that if occurs, I don't even know if I care. I used to care about it. I used to say, well, I'll survive it because I've got the skills to survive it. And I do. But at 57, I'll say 57, at 57 now, I just don't even know if I care if I do or not. Plain and simple. If I do, I do. If I don't, I don't. It's just no skin off my nose. So, what else is there? My martial arts, I've been at that since I was 12 years old, 1978. I still have, I'll take that back. I don't still have, I have more of enthusiasm for it than I did then. So the enthusiasm for I love being outdoors. I love being outdoors. I would much rather be out here than being inside a house or a building any day of the week. If I could live right here, I would. Plain and simple. I would be much happier living out in the woods than I would in a house. But that's just not feasible for me. It's just not the way things are going to work. It's not the way that's just not my path. But I can still train martial arts. And I plan on doing that for the rest of my life, no matter what. as I said before, I have 3 topics that interests me. And I have a, we'll say 8x8 room. It may be an 8x10. It may even be at best a 10x10 room. But let's just say 8x8 room. That's almost completely just mine to do with whatever I want. Michelle has a little bit of stuff in there, but not a whole lot. I basically have that as my playroom. I've had my outdoors adventure stuff thrown in there. I've had my witchy stuff in there, and I've had my martial arts stuff set up as a dojo, and all 3 just mingled together at times. And I'll honestly say, the happiest that I can be inside that room, I would say, is when my dojo is set up. That's when I'm the happiest. So I've packed up all of my outdoor adventure stuff. I do have a large ruck and a wagon that have gear in it in case I want to go out, just to go out for a day or so. Everything else is in totes in a storage closet on our patio. All my witchy stuff is in totes in that same patio storage place. My martial art gear is all out. Mats are laying on the floor. I have all my gear out. I have a small training area for myself, maybe one person, as long as we don't throw each other around. And I like it, and I like it a lot. I have some wrestling mats coming very soon from a family/friend who's going to be giving me 2 pieces of wrestling mat that will go from wall to wall, just completely fill the whole room, and I'm super excited about that. So I'm not going to stop doing my outdoor stuff. That'll never really stop. Truly, it won't stop. The filming may slow down, and even at times may become erratic as far as posting goes. I have videos that go up a month from now. For the most part, I think goes up like a month from now. So there'll still be videos every other day up until, those run out. But I'm not 100% sure that I'm going to be posting on a regular basis on BBB anymore, or at least for a while. I'll be honest, it's been a couple weeks since I've even gone to that channel. I haven't gone to Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft in a couple weeks. I think I've checked to see if there's any comments a couple times, and I'll try to comment on the videos or on the comments that they make. But I'll be honest, sometimes I don't even know what they're talking about, because I don't know what video they're talking about. I mean, I'll look at the video title and I'm like, well, what did I even do there? I have to go back and look at the video to kind of even see what's going on. Generally, I just thank people for watching my videos. I don't get a whole lot of comments anyway, but if you make a specific comment about a specific thing, a lot of times I just really don't know what's going on in the video you're watching, because I've just kind of lost interest a little bit. I don't keep up with it. Now, I do have another YouTube channel, Zenshin Academy, ZENSHIN Academy. If you're interested in martial arts, or if you're just interested in seeing my videos in particular, and you're not getting anything from Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, go over to Zenshin Academy and subscribe over there. It will be just 100% nothing but martial arts. There's not going to be any there's not going to be any outdoor stuff unless I'm outdoors doing martial arts. You know, there's not going to be any anything other than martial arts on that channel. I just kind of losing a little bit of interest in BBB. I said it's been like 11, 12 years now. I've had my ups and downs with it, and you know, I really am just in a mood to focus pretty close to exclusively on my martial arts right now. You know, I just don't find the time to go out in the woods as much as I used to. I'm training a lot more. I'm trying to put more into it at the house. I'm trying to do more stuff at the house. I've got connections with two other dojos in and around the town that I can train with. So I'm just kind of focusing on my martial arts, and if you're interested in that, feel free to jump over to Zenshin Academy. Stick with BBB. You know, I can't say there won't be more videos because, you know, my mind gets twisted up, and, you know, tomorrow I may decide that this is all wrong and BBB is still around, and that's all I want to do is go out in the woods and continue to do all that stuff. Unlikely, but it's possible. So let's combine my my martial art conditioning with outdoors, and I'm going to continue to take a walk around here and get a little exercise in, head back to the house. And when I get on YouTube, I don't spend a lot of time on YouTube, but when I do, all I watch, I would say 99% of anything that I watch on YouTube is martial art related, and it's been that way for several years. I don't watch much of anything else other than just martial art videos. That's really all I'm interested in, and I really just want to focus on that. And I don't know, you know, I'm getting the hair up my ass, and I would really like to get back in the cage. I'll be honest. You know, I'm 57. I'll be 57 in less than 5 months. I haven't really put like super dedicated training into fighting in a long time. But you know, honestly, if someone was to offer me a fight, you know, I might take it. You know, if there's anybody out there. Now, I will say this though. I am a retired professional MMA fighter. I'm retired. So if I were to take a fight, I would have to get paid for it. I'm not doing the amateur no pay fights. I won't do that unless I'm getting an opportunity for a belt or something cool like that. Other than that, I'm gonna have to get paid. You know, I'm gonna have to get a place to stay. You know, they're gonna have to take care of me. But you know, I'd love to get back in the cage. You know, whether I get beat up or not, I don't care. I'll be honest. I never did care whether I got beat up. I don't care if I don't care if I win. I don't care if I lose. I just want to get back in the cage. So, and I have made that. I've made that clear to several people that, you know, I may be old, fat, and lazy, and bald, but, you know, I still got another fight in me, at least another one. Whether I win or lose, it doesn't matter. I'll always have another fight in me. So let me continue on with my walk, and I might be done, I might not be, I don't know. But if I am done, I'd like to say thank you guys for watching Bentley's Backwoods Bushcraft, and enjoy the outdoors, even if it's just your own backyard.